I get this question all the time, right? What is a blockchain? I'm not finna give you this elaborate multiplication problem on how the miners make money and how the miners mine money to get rewards. I'm not finna do all that on what a blockchain is. I want to give you the simple definition of a blockchain, right? You got many blockchains. You got the Bitcoin blockchain. You got the Ethereum blockchain, which is ridiculous, by the way. You got Cardano blockchain. You got VeChain. They got their own blockchain now. There's a lot of blockchain, but I want to get to what the definition of a blockchain is. Pretty much, it's just a public ledger. It's just a bookkeeper. It's like the perfect way to bookkeep. Like, you got your accountant, you know, you got your taxes, you know, you got your tax attorney. What they do, they just tell you how many taxes you are paying, what's going in and what's going out. Account receivable, account deductible, a fancy way of saying what's going in, what's going out. Blockchain, that's a fancy way of saying I'm keeping track of everything. It's a chain. Infinite chain. It keeps going, right? So if I put something on that chain, you know, a bike chain, that little block piece is part of the chain forever. It's gonna be part of the chain, right? It's gonna be part of the chain. So one block can have so many transactions, though. One block can have so many transactions. So one thing with security, people talk about security. Can it be hacked? It's damn near impossible to hack Bitcoin because it haven't been hacked yet. But is it impossible? Nothing's impossible, right? But hey, we want to get to the closest thing to impossible so we can have our money in there, right? So that's the reason why Bitcoin been around so long, because it got the most protection on the blockchain. It hasn't been hacked before, right? So in order for someone to hack like the blockchain, like a Bitcoin, like they have to hack that block and every transaction that come with it. I mean, that's not really, you know, they gotta have the most like sophisticated technology, the most sophisticated hacking system, and still like no. So for that thing, it's the most protection on your money, you know, just like with a Cash App. Right now you can a lot of scammers going out. I'm gonna do a video on that too about Cash App, you know, scammers and stuff like that. And what's point number 3? Point number 3 is it can't be copied. When you send an email or a document, it's pretty much a copy. It's pretty much a copy because it's going in Google server. I don't know what they're doing with the, you know, my file, you know, with my document. I don't know because I gotta go through them first. Right? Why would I want to go to somebody, a middleman, with my trusted document or with my money if I don't have to? Right? If I can just trust the blockchain, right? You can't manipulate the blockchain. The blockchain is what it is. It's a robot. It's an AI. It's programmed to do something, and it's going to do it. It's going to function. It doesn't have a heart. It doesn't have emotions. It doesn't have corruption. It doesn't have manipulation, right? So, when I buy a house, no one can tell me, sir, ma'am, you didn't buy that house. I know for sure I bought that house. No, you didn't buy that house, but I bought it for such and such. I bought this car for such and such. I gave you such and such money. No, sir. No, you didn't. You know, and that goes on a lot in other countries that you don't even know about. Remember, the blockchain is a worldwide currency. It's a worldwide tool. And Bitcoin is a worldwide currency. It doesn't stop, right? So, if I put it on a blockchain, you can't say I didn't pay that money because I did. Because you can look at that blockchain, say I didn't pay it. The blockchain says I paid it. You can't say Oops. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I know I'm right because that blockchain is right there, right? And that's the reason why I put it on the blockchain. So, trust is a big thing. Nowadays, trust, man, nobody got no trust for nobody unless you real close. And even then, the real close ones will do you in. But check this out. Trust is going to be the most important thing. Because the way the world headed, ain't nobody trusting nobody. I can be the most sincere person, but the way the world is, the spirit of the world, man, make you not even trust anybody. You want to, but you like, man, I can't even open my heart. I can't even open my guard because so many things have been happening to where I'm not even going to do it. So I'm just going to trust this blockchain. This is a for sure methodology to I know where my money at, where my contracts at, where my documents at, where my deeds at, all assets, even voting. Just like the election fraud, right? If everything was on a blockchain, it'd have been counted. Ain't no manipulation. Ain't no tearing up votes. Ain't no votes coming in from whenever, wherever. No. If you want to vote, put it on the blockchain. Ain't no manipulating it out. You can't put your vote in and take it out. You can't put your vote in and rip it out. It's on a blockchain, and that's where everything gonna go to. Everything gonna go into blockchain. 'Cause everything turned into robotics, AI, anyways. So trust me, this money gonna turn into AI too. So that's blockchain in a nutshell. It's just a public ledger so you can trust it, and there's no manipulation, and it's always there for your records. And it has top-notch security in it, mechanism. So that's Bitcoin in a nutshell, man. This Bitcoin, this Crypto Parker, coming to you with another video. Yep, another one. Yeah, like it, share, subscribe to me and all that. Just give me one. Just give me one.